If you're asking yourself, how long do I have to do this task or this job? You're asking the exact right question. And if you don't know because you don't know how to figure out yourself or the contractor's not telling you, then there's an important disconnect going on right there. That's not going to help you in becoming the best foreman you can be. When the contractor estimates a job, they know how many hours a job should take and they know the material costs. That's the two primary things in an estimate. So they know as you do the job whether or not you're going to beat, or lose the company money by how many hours you take. That's the measurement of success right there for you in the eyes of the contractor to you. So in order to align what your goal set is in the eyes of the contractor, you should have the same goal set for your crew. When you are assigning tasks in the field, if you are installing, a duct bank that's 1,000 foot long underground PVC, you should know how many hours that takes, whether you're figuring it out on your own or the company's feeding you that information, in order that you stay aligned with the pace of work and the burning of hours. You need to know how long you have for each of those tasks, because tasks have this funny way. The time it takes to do a task has a funny way of expanding to the time available. You see it happening all the time. If I give somebody 2 days to paint a room, they'll probably take a day and a half or two. If I tell them you got to get it done in 4 hours, they'll probably get it done in about 4 hours. So that goal-oriented mindset, everybody kind of has built into them. When you lay out a person, as a foreman, when you lay a person out, when you give them a time constraint, you start getting a different kind of reaction from the guys out in the field. It's critically important that you know how many hours, whether you're figuring it out yourself or whether the contractor is giving it to you, you know how many hours all your tasks should take. It will strip so much emotion out of, or stressful emotions out of being a foreman, if the way you lay people out is task and time oriented. Because then it's a simple measurement of whether the employee is doing a good job. They're either meeting the estimate, beating the estimate, or losing the contractor money, right? And you're just watching that. You're going to judge your crew by the same metric with which the contractor is judging you. And that makes sure everything's aligned across the board. And at the end of the day, it will help you be a better foreman and do a better job.